We're here on the tour bus with Protoje. How are you?
I'm doing good, doing great. What's going on?
And you're on the UK tour now.
Yeah.
How's it feel being back in the UK? You got so much love out here and support.
It's always good to come here and play music. People give me a good response, good welcome, so it's lots of fun.
And the UK scene in general, I mean, it's absolutely popping right now worldwide. You got the grime scene being at its very peak. What do you think of the whole grime scene, the UK scene that's going on right now?
I love it. I love grime. I bought lots of albums last year. Got Konnichiwa from Skepta. Let's listen to Stormzy's new stuff. Krypton Conan, Dope. Bugsy from Manchester. There are lots of good music I like from the scene.
And
Nadia Rose for sure.
Nadia Rose, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, can we kind of expect you to be on some grime records? Because I know you've done one with Coco, which is very good and I like very much.
Yeah.
But is there any other grime artists that you would want to work with?
Definitely Skepta and Nadia Rose, Stormzy obviously. But yeah, hopefully we'll see what can happen. I just found out about Western too. Those guys are dope. And Angel is dope too. Not lots of good music from UK.
Definitely. And moving on to your recent single that you put out, Blood Money, it addresses a lot of the issues in Jamaica and the inequality that's going on right now. I mean, did you go into that song thinking, okay, I have a worldwide appeal. I can appeal to the UK, to the USA, like you're worldwide as an artist. Not only can these messages go out to the people in Jamaica and make them think about what's going on, but also people from outside, like people from the UK that don't know what's going on because it's not on the news, so they can find out about what's going on in places like Jamaica and etc.
Yeah, what's going on in one country goes on in every country because the world is the same place all over. So it's just me using Jamaica as an example to bring it. So even if they don't know exactly what's happening in Jamaica, they can get the feel of it and relate it to their life or their country.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a similar kind of situation going on in the UK where there's a lot of kind of inequality between the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. Do you know exactly politically what's going on in the UK in terms of the election and everything that's coming up?
No, I've been seeing it. I haven't really got to dive into it, you know what I mean? But I know I was here that when the whole Brexit thing happened, like I was actually here for it, and I know young people were not pleased about that at all. I don't know the fullness of what's happening with the British elections right now, but one day when I have some free time, I'll go and check it out.
One thing that's really interesting about this reggae revival that people are calling it, with yourself, Chronics, and loads of other artists coming out of Jamaica and bringing back this reggae sound, is that a lot of these artists that are just coming out now that are young have been influenced or grew up on hip hop music, and they use that kind of sound in their own music and make it into a modern day kind of sound. It's interesting to see that because hip hop originally was influenced by reggae, and that's how hip hop came about and dancehall and everything afterwards. What influences did you have from hip hop that made your sound kind of come up? What kind of rappers did you listen to?
Slick Rick, Jay Z, a whole lot of Jay-Z, Nas, B.I.G., Tupac for sure. Those Snoop Dogg early. Yeah.
And of course, you did put an album recently. The side B of an album, royalty free, which is great. Um, but what is there a side A, and what's going on with the side A if it's there?
There's a side A, but it's just not the right time. I was thinking about doing it this year, but Blood Money kind of came out, and I'm trying to make some more music before I put out side A, but it will come eventually, and it's just right now I'm focusing on my more the sound that I'm trying to push forward now, and side A doesn't fall into it right now. So after some more music, then I'll go back to royalty free.
Definitely. And is there any other kinds of projects that you're looking to do this year? Even just features or singles that you're looking to put out or anything like that?
Yeah, I have one or two features coming up, and features on People Records, and two UK artists, and then I have I have some music I'm producing for Leela, an artist on my label, and Savannah, who's opening up for us today. So just getting some more productions out this year.
Great. And one more thing as well, just to wrap up. There are a lot of artists, of course, looking to do reggae music as well now. Like, young artists are looking at this and thinking, wow, this is something that's bigger again. So they want to get involved. What would your advice be to people wanting to get into music, whether it's reggae, whether it's any kind of music that's out there?
Well, if it's any type of music, then I'd have to say just be working on your craft, working to get better as an artist, working to improve areas in your music that can get improved. And once you do that, then everything will fall into place because great talent and hard work can never be denied.